heartfelt namaste. I, Anuradha, would like to thank all of you for watching our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and your suggestions there. Today, we are going to talk with Girendra Bharti ji. Girendra ji, a warm welcome to you. Girendra ji has many hats to wear, and there's so many things that we can talk about him, his interests and his learnings and his research. But I'll come straight to the point. He's one of the best Vastukars that we're finding in today's time. So Girendra ji, a warm welcome to you once again. And in today's day and time, with your expertise, knowledge on Vastu, and having brought it to a certain point where you've created your own sense of Vastu wisdom, if we can term it like that, you have your own way of putting things according to Vastu. My question to you is a very burning question in today's day and time, that people are suffering from a lot of issues of job, they're also finding it difficult to sustain jobs because jobs are being dropped left, right, and center. They are having problems of work from home, financial issues where people have to shut down their enterprises and all these things. So the major crunch, if I can say, is coming from the point of money and finance. How would you advise them, or what would you tell them to do to bring about an improvement, a stability, and more peace in their own selves in terms of that money?
Gee, it is actually a very burning question nowadays after Corona pandemic. And while listening your question, I thought of one quotation from Charles Darwin, who worked on the origin of species. And he said that not the species which was strongest or the most intelligent survived, but only species survived who were able to adapt with the situations. So this is very important in current scenario, because in a way we all are surviving in our financial conditions. And if we are not able to adapt, we are not able to change everything, then it is going to be very difficult. Right. Otherwise, you have heard it so many times that if you keep on doing what you have been doing up to now, you will keep on getting the same thing you have been getting up to now. So we need to change. But how to change? This is what I want to discuss with you today. And I want to give some good piece of knowledge to the listeners and the viewers. The one most important thing I want to say is that the earning money is the easiest thing in the world.
This can be a laughable matter for me, at least, because we are all bought with the belief of earning money is the most difficult thing, and we have this in our mind that we need to earn money. So that's a very burning thought, and it is not easy. As most would say, they will defy you. They will say that there's something wrong in your saying or in your experience, but it is not easy to earn money. The field is all yours. Why do you say so? What are your convictions?
When I will explain, and I would definitely like other people to convince me if I'm wrong. But money is the easiest thing to transfer. You see, I can right now just click on my mobile and send money to you. You can send it to your
cousin,
son or daughter. You can, and anyone can transfer money to us from around the world. And you and me are already getting this happening every day in our life. And now people will ask, but only to you people, but not to us. But I want to tell one thing, that if the parents are doing good enough, if you have a house to live, if you have a car to drive, you have a work to do, you have some money in your accounts. When a child born, many times I have seen, they are born millionaires and billionaires. What they have done for this? Tell me, they have done nothing, but they are like this. And as I told you, this is the most easily transferable thing. You can't share your knowledge, you can't share your wisdom, you can't share your health. The most important thing you want to give to your loved ones, to your children, to anyone, you can't transfer except money. And also, this is the easiest thing. Even if a beggar found a purse on the streets and it is full of money, he can use immediately. he can't use the knowledge. As I told you that maybe there is a CD of very important knowledge putting into this felt on the road. No one is going to get benefited until and unless they know something about it. But
Exactly.
money is something anyone can use anywhere. So if you think for a little bit in a relaxing attitude that money is really the most easily thing to achieve in your lifetime, easiest thing to achieve. But you can ask, or anyone can ask, that how we can have this belief. I want to tell you something that from our childhood, it is being imprinted on our mind that money is not
Difficult
come
to
on
earn.
the trees. It is very hard to earn money. When you will earn, then you will know what is the price of money and how you have to use it. So these type of thoughts we keep on listening, and it makes a very strong belief that earning money is very difficult. I have seen people who are not millionaires, who are billionaires, but still they are running after money because they have a deep down fear that even this much is not enough. So they keep on running. And
Absolutely.
it can't be enough if deep down you know that you can achieve as much money as you want. So in this way, I will also give you some of the techniques how to keep this belief inside you. First of all, you have to decide what you actually want, because I always say there are only two questions one can ask: what I want and what can I do to achieve this. Everything else is distraction. So first of all, you have to be totally clear in whatever situation you are. You might be, you have some money crunch, you have some issues in the job, you have some problems in your shop or your showroom or whatever business you are in. But you have to make it, find it out, and you have to write it down in a diary. Because Gary Matthews from Dominican University of California, he researched and find it out that if you write your goals, it is 42% more likely that you will achieve it.
It brings about a clarity of thought in the mind also.
Yes.
And you
So
know which way you have to proceed and do things.
definitely, and you don't need to busy all the time, but you have to find it out what is it that actually I want and work only upon it. So this is a very important part one has to do. The another thing, as I told you, that we have to keep that belief that it is possible and it can happen. We have to be hopeful. Like I'm reading a book nowadays that everything is figure outable, and this is a wonderful phrase. And the writer, the Mario Ferlo, she says that if you keep on repeating this, everything is figure outable, everything is figure outable, everything is figure outable, you will be filled with hope and the
It's a mantra.
possibility that
It's a
you can,
mantra. Huh.
yes, that you can come out of it. But what we do, nothing can happen now. Why it is always happening with me? These are our mantras, you know. So we have to change it. And once we have this proper hope and proper belief, we definitely can do a lot of many things.
Okay, so what are the techniques as per your Vastu wisdom, your Vastu knowledge? In a small cup, if you have to tell people, what are the techniques that you would tell us that we need to do to have stability and to have peace with money? Because what filters out from what you have said is the feeling of contentment that it will come and it is there is also very important. So according to you, what are the important areas, what are important points that we need to look into?
Yes, before Vastu, I want to point out one another very important law. This is the law of 80-20 principle. It is also called the Pareto principle. And it says that 20% of your efforts are actually responsible for the 80% of your results.
Gains, yeah.
Or gains. So just like you have to do this in your business, in your job, in your workplace, but I want you to apply it in Vastu also. So what we have to do, we have to find those 20% most important Vastu directions, which are important for a particular person who is looking for his answers. And then take care of those directions only, and you will see a tremendous change in almost no time.
Okay. Okay. So when we're talking about directions, generally it's either the north or northeast, because that is northeast is the Divyasthan, where you will get a lot of knowledge, or you will get opportunities and money from north. So that is what is people are concerned about when we're talking about Vastu of earning money. Why does it not fold or hold true for everybody? Does it have a special connection only with a certain group of people? Anything on that?
Yeah, I want to give you an example, then you will understand more easily. First of all, we are taking an example of a builder who buys lands and who sells lands, or who buy a piece of land and he make a big building on it, or some property dealer who is doing this sort of work, maybe a person who is doing agriculture work or selling grains, something like this. This is earth related work, and for these people southwest direction is most important. These people can have even toilet in northeast, but it will not affect much. But if their southwest is corrupt, their whole life is at stake, because their business is related to southwest direction or earth element. In the same way, if a person who is a teacher or an astrologer like you, or a Vastu person like me, or anyone who is using their brain to earn their money, they have to take care of their northeast, because northeast is again just in your backside there is a Vastu Purush Mandal I can see, and you can see that the head area of Vastu Purush Mandal is coming into the northeast area. So you can see the persons who are using their head more for earning money should take care of their northeast most, because this is again the direction of the Jupiter. Another important factor is Brahmisthan area, which is the middle area from neck to navel. This is responsible for your relationships, for your stomach issues, and also your connections, your networking. So the people who are in HR, means they are working with human resources, the people who are working with politicians, who are in politics, they must take care of their Brahmisthan most importantly. Otherwise, they are not able to connect and they are not able to find people.
So you're telling me that, see, the West is not considered a very good place, honestly, in Vastu, as they say. So, but somebody who works in a dumpster, or rather somebody who owns a dumpster and makes lots and lots of money out of it, there are many people who do that. So for them, the West has to be well placed, has to be, in the sense, has to be well maintained.
No. For them, south of southwest is the direction.
Yes. So south of southwest has to be well maintained, or has to be really figured out properly, so that they can have a good stable business. There's no issues at all for people to have a good southwest also, provided your profession is giving you an opportunity to maintain that southwest also. I mean, so the general thing is, we cannot just generalize with one typical direction or two typical direction. We need to take the entire scenario into perception. What do you do? So then where do you pay attention to? That's the thing you're saying, right?
No, I want to say that just like everybody knows, if they talk about career or money, they will say north, we have to take care of north. But so many people who are saying that, oh, our north is totally clear, it is perfectly balanced, and still we have the issues. Then comes the problem. You know, north is the direction of Mercury. Mercury is related to business.
Yeah.
But Saturn is the Karaka of profession as such. So we have to take care of west direction also, which is the direction of gains and profits in Vastu.
Right.
So we have to take care of west also, but it is also very simple thing. Like you can say, suppose a person is in military or he is in police. So what you can do, they have to take care of their south direction only, because their work is related to Mars. A person who is opening a gym, you can say, again, it is a Mars related activity, they have to take care of their south. So these sort of things we need to take care of. It is very easy.
It's more practical. Yeah, and logical. We have to go by logics, and we have to go by practicality, and not just by the standard, because it cannot be Makshika Sthane Makshika. It has to change with the change. As you said, change is the most important and the
Yes, adaptability.
yes. So that gets us to the full circle, stating that in these times also, these times give us ample opportunity to bring about change. Look into your profession, see which area your profession affects in your homes, in your workplaces. See what you can do to improve those areas, bring about prosperity in those areas. And as per Girendraji's Vastu wisdom, we will also see a growth in your life, in your career. Till we meet with you again, stay safe and be happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.